I'm Ian,
I'm Jordan.
and we're from Neighbors, and we're at CMJ with the AU Review.
It's an exciting time for you guys. You released your debut record back in July, and so you're sort of coming to the end of that first cycle for the record.
Absolutely. It's been great. I mean, really, the thing that kind of like kick-started our, kind of buzz around the record is this video for Hold Up Girl, our single, and it's kind of opening people's eyes to our band and getting them to check out the rest of the record, and I think that it's really doing well. I'm really proud of it.
And you certainly should be. It's a fantastic record. Haven't gotten to see you live, but I have gotten to listen to the record, and one thing that strikes me about it is it really feels like a labor of love for you guys. That I imagine that's fair to say.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just the four dudes hanging out, playing songs, and like recording completely live and doing things on the fly. There's a lot of mistakes, but like awesome, great mistakes, and I think it turned out awesome. Really, once again, super proud of it.
I think with the record, we didn't really think about what other people would think about it. We just knew they were songs that we loved and were passionate about, and that's kind of where we went with it, just whatever we were feeling at the time.
So what's the rest of the year holding for you? You've been touring a little bit. You've got the album out now. What's post CMJ?
Just touring and writing more music, but I think just getting in front of kids and getting them to check out 21 Rooms, I think, is our main priority right now.
We're proud of the video, we're proud of the album, but our live show is really what we feel like is the thing we take most pride in.
Yeah.
So we want to make it a priority to get out there and make sure people are seeing our show.
You mentioned the clip. Can you tell us a little bit how that all came together? It's a great clip.
Yeah.
We knew we wanted to do something that was really out of the box and just kind of wacky and share-worthy. So Ian actually called me one day. He's like, "Yo, this is the idea. I got the idea."
Can you pull it off? Because he's a video editor, so we did the whole video ourselves. He did most of it, but I helped planning and kind of coming up with the crazy ideas, and he kind of made them into reality. But it was 2 months of planning and
trial and error,
a lot of mistakes, but I think we're really happy with the outcome.
Well, often the best thing come from those little mistakes, don't
Exactly.
they?
Always.
Absolutely.
With CMJ, let's talk about that. You've got a few shows while you're in town.
Yeah, we have 2 shows tonight. We're playing at Gramercy Theater, and then we're also playing in Brooklyn at the Paper Box, and then tomorrow we're playing at the Big Picture Media Showcase, Sullivan Hall. So it's a stacked 2 days.
Stacked 2 days. We're excited to just hit it hard and prove ourselves that we deserve good things.
Most definitely. And are there any other videos, any new singles going to come out before the end of the year?
Definitely new music. We're writing right now, so kind of not really quite sure what it's going to be, but definitely something.
We always got things up our sleeves. We have ADD. We don't want to just release one thing and just kind of sit on it. So we're always thinking about new ideas. So definitely some videos will be releasing.
Are you? I completely just lost my train of thought there. Are you going to be heading outside of America anytime soon?
Fingers crossed. I mean, we'd love to do that. I think Australia's on our list. Definitely. So hopefully, we don't have plans right now, but we would love there to be plans.
Have you noticed any love from Australia on your social medias and all that?
Yeah, definitely. A couple blogs posted the video, showing us love. We have some fans over there. Some solid fans. I got a few messages, some tweets from people over there.
You mentioned writing new music, and are you road testing any new songs at the moment? While you're on the road.
Yeah, we have a few demos that we're kind of picking apart right now. But I think we're just trying to be inspired by our surroundings and take in kind of where we are at this moment in time, and that's definitely going to shine through.
And every now and then at a show, we'll throw in one of them just to see how it feels in the mix of songs that we've already released, and that's always a good kind of indicator of how we feel about a song.
Yeah.
We just throw it in live.
Totally.
And it's a topic that's been raised a lot lately in our offices, and that's the tendency of bands these days to reject the vowel, and the you know, the hatred of the vowel. What is, you know, how did your name come about in that respect?
I mean, when we first formed the band, we called it Neighbors, spelled out normally. And then, you know, we went to make all the social media pages, and we realized the word neighbors is everywhere. You know, you Google it, it's houses for sale. It's, you know, it's you
soap opera in Australia.
You never find us. So Ian actually was like, yo, let's just take out the vowels. And believe me when I say this, that was not a thing at that time.
Yeah. 4 years ago, how many bands had no vowels? It was weird. We would always get the question like, what's is that an acronym for something? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And we would always have to explain ourselves. And now it's like become this fad. But
we're not stoked on that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we had the idea by any means. I'm just saying we didn't do it because of a trend.
It was
we didn't
because
know
of
it was
Google necessity.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, yeah.
And we actually at first were really proud of it. We had shirts that said FCKVWLS, like fuck vowels. We had bracelets that said it too. It was like awesome. And then a lot of bands started doing it, and we're like, oh, this is not as cool anymore. So we're kind of bummed on that, honestly.
You're the trendsetters.
Well, we're not the trend followers, I'll say that much.
definitely not the followers.